It started as just a rainstorm. No one cared. No one expected. Extreme cold, blizzards, tornadoes. They swept the whole northern hemisphere. Minus 100 degrees. No power. Supplies no water. Gone. And this was just the start. Late March. It was 33 degrees outside. For a northern city. That was insane. But spring felt amazing. Tomorrow was the weekend. Coworkers planned a picnic. Food was all ready. Stacked in the break room. I still had work to finish, so I could relax tomorrow. I stayed late. 2 hours flew by. I went for hot water and froze at the window. It was PM, but it wasn't dark. Just heavy gray skies. I checked my phone. The group chat was blowing up. Something felt wrong. Did you see the forecast? It's raining tomorrow. No way. It said sunny and hot. The wind picked up outside. Trees whipped around. Short sleeves felt cold. I opened the weather app. Boom! Thunder. I almost dropped my phone. Was that thunder? From the 19th floor, the sky looked torn apart. Fear hit me hard. Right after the thunder, the rain came down. Wind slammed rain into the glass. I rushed to shut the windows. Mud-scented rain hit my face. The live temp showed 8 degrees. I grabbed a coworker's jacket. Drank hot water slowly. Calmed down a bit. Worst case, I sleep at work. I didn't know then. For the next month, I'd be stuck here. Those who went home early. Many never came back. I woke up freezing, curled up on the couch. Wrapped in an AC blanket. Curled tight. Hands and feet numb. Goosebumps everywhere. I checked my phone. 4:30 a.m. Temperature 2 degrees. Still pouring rain. Rain all night long. My ears went numb. Only lightning kept flashing, ripping through black clouds. I huddled alone in the lounge, shaking non-stop. The empty office felt creepy. I tried ride-hailing apps. No drivers for 30 minutes. I gave up. The rain was brutal. The first floor flooded. Who dare drive now? At least dawn was close. Subway runs at 5. I ditched my bag. Found an umbrella. Grabbed my phone and left. Ice-cold water to my knees. I shivered hard. 5 minutes to the station. Took me 20. I finally arrived and got bad news. Flooding shut the station. Lines suspended. Hands shaking, phone out. Dozens of unread messages. I scrolled fast. Everyone was talking about the cold snap and rain. Bummed about the picnic. Glad it was the weekend. Sleep in at home. Until someone
Did Kiao
asked.
make it home?
Then came non-stop tags. Ping after ping. All at me. I yelled in the chat, crying. I can't leave. Subways shut from flooding. Looks like I'm stuck at work. Everyone was asleep. No replies. Holding back tears. I trudged back to the office. Rushed to the lounge. Changed clothes, hid under blankets. When morning came, people finally replied. The temperature dropped to -5. At the same time, weather alerts went out.
Unknown disturbances. Jet stream shifts. Polar air pushing south. A massive cold wave. Temps will keep dropping. For a while. Stay alert. Bundle up.
I thought it was just cold air. But floods followed. Traffic collapsed. Work stopped. Schools closed. Only I was trapped at work. No idea how long this lasts. I couldn't wait to die. At least not freeze or starve. Thanks to the picnic plan. Admin stocked food. All in the break room. Desks too. Plenty of stuff. Useful in the cold. Once I recovered, I jumped up to scavenge. 5 jugs of water. An electric kettle. Fruit platters. Instant noodles and hot pots. Plus snacks. Biscuits, nuts and jerky. Then I checked desks one by one. Heat packs, 30. A box of cake, hand warmers, power banks, bandages. Cold meds, fever meds, vitamins, pads and toilet paper, even heart pills. Lucky find. The lounge had heaters, down coats and blankets. They joked before that the food was my bonus. None of us knew that food saved my life. 2 days later, rain turned to hail. I smashed the ground. Lightning kept flashing, lighting the sky. The streets were empty. I checked the temp. Still dropping. -15 now. Normal up north. But never this brutal. I stared at the gray sky. When would it end? Then, snowflakes fell. I froze. A blizzard was here. White swallowed everything. Staring too long, it pulled you in. Snowplows roared. Sirens everywhere. My ground floor rental probably sealed in ice. For once, I was glad I was stuck here. Power was still on. Heaters still worked. I ate hot pot. I felt safe. Normal things became priceless. Full and warm. I stood by the window, watching a repairman outside. In endless white, his uniform stood out. Outside, -40. Just standing there, the wind cut like knives across my face. My body went numb. My nose burned. I shook non-stop. Gale force winds. I clutched my collar, trying to block the cold. As I watched, the man on the pole was thrown by the wind. No grip at all. He fell straight down. The cold had frozen him stiff. From that height, I think he was already dead mid-fall. Snow kept falling, erasing everything. I snapped back, ignoring the numbness. I ran inside. All the power was out. Then it hit me, blackout. This snow was just the start. The end had come. Temps kept crashing, no sign of stopping. If power died for good, I was done. My phone shut down from cold. After rebooting, I opened WeChat, about to message the group, but saw tons of tags. Everyone panicking. Are you okay? Looks like the power is out everywhere. There's a box of heat packs in my drawer. Use them first. I've got some too. I've got a fully charged hand warmer. I've got a whole box of cake and a box of self-heating hot pot. It's in the lobby. Go grab it now, before someone takes it. Reading all their messages. My nose stung, my eyes burned. Such good coworkers. And such a savage me. I'd already looted all their desks. Our office is on the 19th floor. After a weekend, plus days of deep freeze, the building's probably empty. One question left. Do I go to the lobby and scavenge more? Empty building, no power. 19 floors alone scared me bad. But if I don't, who knows how long this lasts? No supplies. I die here. After fighting myself, I went for it. Pocketed a fruit knife, locked the lounge, and crept downstairs. The hallway was bone freezing. My legs moved stiff and slow. My whole body locked up. My back burned with pain. Turning past 16, a blast of icy wind hit me. I slammed my face. A window on 16 was open. Wind or snow, hard to tell. It just rushed in. My face felt sliced raw. I forced myself down. The cold was killing me. Plus all those stairs. My legs weren't mine anymore. I couldn't stop. If I stop, I freeze. The delivery table was a mess. Stuff washed away. No hot pot box. But lots of instant noodles, chocolate frozen cake, hygiene supplies, heat packs and candles, even a radio, a whole crate of water, and frozen buns. Too heavy to carry. I ditched the big stuff, took the light ones. Best part, in the guard's drawer, a whole box of glucose. Didn't want to waste it, but I was done. 19 floors back up, I chugged one. I climbed step by step. My brain was gone. Only instinct left. I stopped again and again. Chest on fire, vision fading. Then the 16th floor wind slapped me awake. I snapped back. Almost there. I dragged myself to the door. As I fumbled for the key, something grabbed my ankle. A strange man lunged out. Eyes wild. Kneeling, gripping me hard.
Drop the supplies, or you're dead.
I burst inside and ran. He'd been freezing in a t-shirt. He was weak. The glass door. Bank-grade bulletproof. No way through. I ignored his begging and curses, staggered back to the lounge. Day 10 trapped inside. AC was useless. Outside hit -50. I took matches to the pantry, lit paper in a basin. Fire warm at last. It flared up. I didn't waste it. Warmed 2 bottles by it. The flame was dying. I ripped out the boss's plant, chopped it for fuel, roasted some buns, tried to soften them. After all that, the room filled with smoke. I nearly passed out. When it was done, I collapsed on the sofa. My phone kept pushing updates. Blizzard became heavy snow. No sign of stopping. Winds got worse. Temps kept dropping. Forecast said 48 hours. -80. Ice and snow near a meter deep. This disaster hit hard. No one was ready. 1 week. Countless froze and starved. Died in their sleep. My stiff fingers dragged across the screen. After ages, a message loaded. Xiao Hui in the group. Is it already? My heart sank. I scrolled up fast. Above, a shaking voice message. No food. No water. I'm eating snow. Heh, I can't see well. So sleepy. No more overtime. Others replied in panic. Xiao Hui never answered. I hugged the blanket. Glad I stayed here. Half a month in. Snow stopped. -100. Winds hit level 12. Even wrapped tight. I was breaking. The wind screamed. Trees snapped in half. Poles collapsed. The air wasn't snow. It was debris. Curtains, wood, clothes flying everywhere. The window. A thin crack appeared. 2/3 of my food gone. In this cold, heat packs meant nothing. Finally, lying there chewing dry noodles. Trying to melt water with my mouth. The network died. Total silence. I don't know when I slept. Woke up at night. Pitch black outside. When will this end? I counted my food. What's left? Maybe 1 more week. If I don't freeze first. No idea the temp now. My phone lay dead. Power banks ready. Useless in this cold. The phone wouldn't turn on. That day, under blanket, I stared outside. Far away. A gray wall rolled in, like a giant curtain. I thought I was hallucinating, but it rushed closer. Everything got sucked in. I froze, then got it. Pure survival kicked in. I forgot my legs were numb. Dead for days. No time to pack. I grabbed all the blankets, snatched a bag of food and water, ran out of the lounge, hid in a corner. Glass exploded. A roar of wind hit. Stuff slammed around. Objects flew out. Hit curtains shattered. I held tight. Still felt it pulling me, trying to rip me out. A violent tornado. As I endured, it stopped. I collapsed. The cracked windows, now shattered. Most of the room was gone. Only dirt and trash left. The office looked like an abandoned ruin. I thought this was it. Half conscious, I heard static. Like a broken radio. Then human voices.
Citizens, hold on. Rescue never stopped. No matter the cost, we won't abandon anyone. Survivors stay alive. Wait patiently. Trust us. We're coming.
The radio crackled on. Like a shot of adrenaline, my blood surged again. Warm tears rolled out. Maybe I'd live. Fading out, I tasted something sweet. Eyes still closed. I heard footsteps. Half a month later, I was home. The temp held at 10 degrees. Ice and snow melting. Broken trees and buildings being cleared away. Water and power returned. I lay in bed, AC on. The end was over. And I survived.